Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. We are discussing in depth about stock exchange. What are mutual funds we have seen, stock exchange and its establishment, listing the companies into the stock exchange that we have seen, okay, and functions of stock exchange and all these things. Okay. Right now today we are going to focus on SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI. So this we are going to see, this is one of the important topic to gain the knowledge and also for the examination point of view. So don't miss this. So in this class regarding this SEBI, how it has established and what are its functions, who are the members of the SEBI. So all these things will be discussing. First of all, let us see the establishment or how it has formed SEBI. So first of all, Narasimham committee and also other committees, they have recommended to avoid the malpractices, to avoid the unnecessary activities. They have recommended controller of capital issues. Are you getting it? Narasimham committee and other committees, they have proposed, what is that? Controller of capital issues for avoid unnecessary activities, to control the malpractices. They have proposed this one. This is established in the year 1988. So established in the year 98. So this is derived from the Authority of Capital Issues Act 1947. As per this act, this is established. What is established? Controller of capital issues. And later stage, Capital of Control Issues 1988. Later on, SEBI came into existence. After this, SEBI has introduced, SEBI came into the existence through SEBI Act 1992. Please remember this. First, Control of Capital Issues, this was established in the year of 1988. Later, SEBI came into existence from this, that is SEBI Act 1992 by the Indian Parliament, and additional powers in the year 1995. It got established in the year of 1992, but they have given additional powers, okay. So additional powers in the year 1995. Are you getting it? In the year 1995, Parliament has given some more additional powers, but establishment was in the year of 1992. SEBI, Securities, Exchange and Board of India. What are its powers? What powers, what functions they are having? If you see the functions, or you can say it as a powers also, powers or functions, both are same. If you see functions, mainly three functions are there. One is quasi-legislative, quasi-judicial and quasi-executive. What is this? It looks something different, like law language, purely law language, very difficult to understand. What is this quasi-legislative? It means it takes care of the drafts and regulations. Drafts, regulations, it is taking care. That is why we say it as quasi-legislative. And quasi-judicial means investment and enforcement action. So they are focusing only on investment and enforcement, how it has to be implemented. What is the investment process and how it is to be implemented. And third one, quasi-executive. It means ruling and orders in judicial capacity. So this is taking. Anyway, these three we can minimize it and we can make it in an easy way to understand the functions of the SEBI. What are those functions means? Simple 6 points you have to remember. Easy points, we have understood about stock exchange. Stock exchange is controlled by SEBI, we know, okay. So what are the functions of SEBI? The first thing is that educate investors and imparting training to the intermediaries of securities. SEBI main function is that educating the investors. Investors are having less knowledge. If you see in our country, though educated people does not have much knowledge about the stock exchange. So SEBI main aim is that educate the investors, make the awareness and imparting training to the intermediate securities. Intermediate securities means mediators between the investor and between the company. So people who works in between the investor and company, they are intermediaries. means giving the training to the intermediaries so that these people are going to connect with the company and investors. So this is the main important function of SEBI, educate the investors and imparting training to the intermediaries of securities, mediators, whoever is there, for them training, and investors to make awareness and make them educate. And after that, controls the working of stock exchange. Entire stock exchange, it is under the control of SEBI. So its function is that controls the working of stock exchange, entire stock exchange they'll be controlling. When stock exchange is under the control of SEBI, then only the investors feel very comfortable and very confident that SEBI is controlling stock exchange, nothing to worry. And who are the SEBI members? These are the members, we'll talk later. Now right now remember, it controls the working of stock exchange. And next one, register and regulate the working of intermediaries such as brokers, underwriters. Who are the intermediaries of stock exchange? We have seen in the last class only. Bulls, brokers, underwriters, and bears, Tarniwala. So many people, all these people are intermediaries. SEBI is what they are doing, register and regulate the working intermediaries. Intermediaries means whoever wants to enter into this SEBI, stock exchange, they have to register themselves. Intermediaries means mediators, whoever wants to work in stock exchange, they have to register and regulate under the working of the SEBI. SEBI is controlling these people. That is why we are saying register and regulate the working intermediaries such as brokers, underwriters, etc. Everyone, they have to register, they have to follow certain rules and regulations which are laid by the SEBI, which are for the stock exchange. To control the stock exchange, some rules and regulations are made. As per that, intermediaries, they have to register, then only they are eligible to enter into the stock exchange when they are registered under this SEBI. Next one, regulate working of collective investment schemes. It is going to regulate the collective investment schemes. Collective investment schemes means all type of investments, everything, even including mutual funds. Investments means generally securities. What are the securities? Different types of shares, preference shares, equity shares, and different types of debentures, also there. All those, and also mutual funds, all these things, they are regulating the working of collective investment securities and also mutual funds. They are controlling these two, and at the same time conducts audit and inspects how the stock exchange is working, and the companies which are registered under stock exchange, so how their performance, all these things, auditing is the duty of the SEBI. Auditing, checking of the transactions, auditing and inspections, these two also conducting by the SEBI. In the stock exchange, any company, they can go, and the stock exchange activities and how they are performing, everything is auditing and inspecting. So both are also function of the SEBI. And last one, restricts insider trading of securities. This is restricting insider trading of security. Insider trading of securities means without knowledge of the company, without knowledge of the stock exchange. If something goes, something cooks inside of the stock exchange, that is they are restricting. Everything should go official. Everything is fair and transparent. So this is the main function of every stock exchange. So that is why this is restricting inside any kind of activities are there, they are going to stop it, they are going to restrict it. These are the main functions of the SEBI. Now who are the members of SEBI? Members of the SEBI are this, very important, please remember. SEBI is having total members of 1, 2, means 3, 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5, 9 members. Okay. First member is chairman, one chairman who is elected and supported by the government of India. Chairman is the highest person, okay, who is having the maximum control of the SEBI. So, this person is elected from the government of India, and two officers, these two officers from Union Finance Minister, okay, Union Finance Minister, two officers are appointed, and one member from RBI, Reserve Bank of India, one member from RBI, and two officers from Union Bank of India, one chairman from Government of India. Lastly, 5 members from Union Government of India. 5 members from Union Government of India. Out of these 5 members, 3 members shall be whole time members. Forever they have to be. Not frequently changing, fluctuations not accepted. Okay. So, 3 members are permanently they should be. So, this is the team of SEBI members. So, these people are going to control. These people are going to control the entire stock exchange, and their functions we have seen. Got an idea? Take the screenshot or note down. In the coming classes, we will see some more topics, and stay connected, check out the playlist, and whatever is useful for you, use it. Whether you are doing CA, CS, CMA professional courses, or BCom, BBA, MBA, MCA, BTech, for everyone it is useful. Just forward these videos, just for you all, free of cost I am preparing these videos. Make use of it, study well, and have a bright career. Good luck.